What's up, everybody? And welcome to a new episode of the No Host Bar Crew. Super high. Play a little something for y'all, get you into the mood. Shout out to Rick Ross as always, him winning the goddamn versus battle, but we're gonna get into that later.
Sorry, Dad. I don't know why I ain't know them lyrics. Yo, shout out to Neo. That nigga was crooning on there.
But as you know, I'm your host, Dom, and I'm gonna go to my right. We have
Got your boy Gunner here.
and we have
Michael Stein, president accounted for. You know, I'm mad. I had to look to see which one was right. Cause we both kind of like sitting in front of him.
yeah.
So when he was like, I gotta go to my right, I was like, all right, this is week.
Yeah.
If you can't talk, get off the podcast.
Yeah, so go ahead and knock this in here. Mr. Stein, I know you want to, can you go ahead and get this off your chest? Because I know everybody's like, where's mostly the rest of the crew at? And I think you should address the viewers and let them know, what's going on.
Oh, yeah, we could take it there.
Yeah, you know.
I'm here today.
Yeah.
Today I got time.
Yes,
Like all these other niggas who on the podcast, and I ain't pussy, so I'm gonna say who I'm gonna say. Motherfucking Lupe,
Another one.
Chop Marley,
Another one.
No ID,
Another one.
DJ 4 for 4.
Another one.
Is that all who meant so?
yeah.
Boy, cause I was ready. I was ready for another. You know what I mean? But like audience, y'all gotta understand, like this podcast wasn't something that was constructed on a whim. Dom is not only the main host, he is also the orchestrator and the facilitator of this podcast. He conceptualized the idea of us doing a podcast, and he introduced that to us some time ago. Even before we did the first episode, we had talked about doing a podcast for months, and we had the opportunity then to kind of give input, offer insight, bounce around some ideas, and that eventually, pardon me, led to the fruition of what you're listening to today.
Yeah.
It was a collaborative effort, and we did this shit together. And somewhere down the road, I don't know exactly when, I don't know exactly why. I think it's just niggas pussy, but I don't know exactly why niggas just hoes. But somewhere down the road, it just became okay to kind of blow off the podcast and treat it like the redheaded stepchild. But like I had spoke, because I'm transparent, like I had spoke in the group that we have a group chat. I said it in there, like, when niggas trying to move, several niggas that moved, they want niggas to show up for that. When niggas trying to kick it outside of the podcast, when niggas having parties, kickbacks, when they into it with their old ladies and shit in these toxic ass relationships, I said what I said. When you want somebody to confide in, when you need somebody to vent to and all that shit, you expect your guys to be there. You expect niggas to pull up. Like, I don't know what this shit mean to nobody else, but I've said it many times on this podcast and off of this podcast. Like, this is one of the few times, because of schedules, because of whatever, that we really get a chance to get together, drink some liquor, talk shit, be us, and use a platform that we created for ourselves to talk about the shit that's important to us, the shit that we want to discuss. Not what this motherfucker was saying on that podcast, not what this motherfucker said in the news clip, not what nobody else did. This is literally FUBU for us, by us. So when I see that niggas is not in attendance, I got a problem with that. And I didn't stood on that shit, and I didn't sat back, I didn't held my tongue, I ain't broke no peace, cause off air, I maybe have the reputation of being a bit confrontational. It's a lot of shit that I like to say, and oftentimes when I say it, it has not been refined. The product is good, but the delivery is off. I'm approaching niggas with DiGiorno. Ain't no delivery. It's piss poor. So I took time and I just let things play out how they played. We said some things a couple times. We got on Lupe a couple of times on air. We got on.
I do what I call classic episodes.
We got on DJ 444 on air a couple of times and shit. But like to me, all that shit is for all that. That's all TV Hollywood ass shit. Meaning that it's on air, and I know we the No Holds Barred crew, but it's some Holds Barred. Like I'm not trying to get on here and embarrass my guys or nothing like that. The only embarrassment is coming from what niggas do to themselves. So biding my time, holding my tongue, letting niggas show up on their own accord without having to be. But like, listen, I'm not a pimp. They not my hoes. I ain't gotta chase up behind you. Why you ducking me? You don't owe me no money. I just don't understand why this brotherhood, this fellowship, this product that we nigga have established, why it ain't important to nobody else. And don't say it's important because I know who been here time in, time out. Pardon me. I know who has had the space available, ready to record, and shit falling through. Yeah. Like you see today, like we maybe one or two other episodes we didn't had it's only been 3 men or three attendants on the podcast. That rarely happens. Normally, when we don't have a fourth person, whoever the fourth person is, we normally cancel and try to reschedule to meet niggas' schedules. But how would these same niggas who not present right now feel if you went to it with your old lady, baby mama, wife, lover, whatever, and I was like, yeah, bro, that's not a good time for me. I ain't gonna make it. You will be sick if you needed to vent. You will be sick if you needed some help moving, and I ain't pull up with the truck. Why ain't help you move that big ass couch from the 3rd floor to the 2nd floor? You will be sick. You will be sick if you went out to go and kick it and then nobody show up. You niggas will be sick. You will feel away. You won't come around. You won't hit niggas up. You won't text us. You won't fuck with us. But when it comes to something that's important to everybody else, you don't want to show up. Niggas hoes for that. All them niggas I named, and I haven't forgot. I know exactly who I said. Lupe, 4 for 4,
Another one.
No ID, Chop Marley, and anybody else who been associated, affiliated, or any way acquainted with the podcast and been invited and didn't show up is fuck you too. Like outside of this medium, this metric, I feel like, you know where I stay. You got my address, you got my number, you got all my social media. You know the people who know me. You know how to get in touch with me. You know how to get in touch with me when you want something. Well, if you want to talk to me, you're going to have to come see me. It's simple as that. And if you don't, I don't give a fuck. Fuck that. It's too much other shit going on for me to be diverting energy to chase behind niggas. That only serves to my detriment, not to my benefit.
Yeah.
Like, that's just how I feel about it. If you ain't here, if you ain't out here a part of this, well then you outside the group. To me, this is the only time we kick it. So if you ain't fucking with the podcast, to me, you ain't fucking with the crew.
Bruh.
So it is what it is.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead and add your few cents in.
And me and Mr. Stein, we talked earlier about it. And like I told him, I've been feeling the same way. But I'm like, hey, long as the crew good, I'm good. Because to me, it's a little bogus and disrespectful. We do this shit every week, same time. Only thing that changes location. And for a minute, we had a solid rotation on. We knew where we was gonna be at.
Yeah.
And it's like now, all of a sudden, motherfuckers get ghosts that come up. Hey, today we get in the group chat. We talk about what the discussion is gonna be. Blah blah blah. We normally talk about like what we bring in, this, that, and other. And motherfuckers get quiet. Same motherfuckers you can get on social media and see them posting whatever the fuck they want to post, whatever. Get quiet. Ain't nobody got nothing to say. But then now we say something. Now they want to come out. Oh, I talk to you. You talk to who? You talk to some individual out the group that. I mean, why you couldn't put this in the group chat? That's what the group chat is there for.
Yep.
If you can't make this group event, let the group know.
Yeah.
I mean, it ain't that hard to do. Because, I mean, there's been times I ain't make certain podcasts, but at the same time, I put it in the group and let the group know, like, hey, I got this going on.
Yeah.
One, two, don't get me wrong. I mean, I know people got family first, how they want to feel about certain things. But at the same time, I'm a big person, big advocate that even in a relationship, that you need your alone time.
Yes.
Free time with your friends. And we've been doing this long enough, typically on the same day. We just switched it just to fit other people's schedules.
The same niggas who not here, we changed it for them.
So with that being said, when you got your significant other coming up talking about I'm spending time with my family, there is 6 days plus hours that you could be with your family. I'm not saying neglect your family, but hell, you saying fuck us now. Because you could be like, hey, babe, hey, can we do this another day, another time? Because this day is the day I got selected to go do the podcast.
When we take to record this, 2 to 4 hours typically?
Yeah, just it's just a couple.
How many hours in a week? 168. And you can't give me 4? Then it's fuck you.
And that's what I'm saying. It ain't like we trying to tell you to miss out on your family. It's like, hey, let your family know that there's some other niggas that's important in your life too. Like, hey, we got this shit going on.
Bring them.
Yeah.
Bring your family.
Right.
We didn't have, and not to be in opposition, but we didn't have times where we come together as a crew and motherfuckers bring their family. You bring your significant other. True. You bring the shorties go play in the room, whatever. Like, don't make it sound like concessions ain't been made. Is members of the crew who got children. Michael Stein has children. Is fucking multiple gaming consoles, tablets, toys, anything you could think of. Whole room, bring them over, put them in the daycare. We only gonna do we here 2 to 4 hours.
Yeah,
they can go kick it over there. Like, I don't want to hear no excuses.
Also, I know for some of the guys of the crew, I know there's issues with their significant others. I know they can't lead or be around them during the podcast because they might have some kind of domestic dispute. With that, you can get help. There's a 1-800 hotline call for domestic abuse. You don't have to keep this shit a secret. Like, you can seek help. You don't have to.
And you know, not to interrupt Gunner, but as a man, if and I know we talked about it discussing in previous relationships.
Because I guarantee you that same motherfucker sitting at home on the porch with his old lady drinking a fucking drink, smoking some cigarettes right now. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
But you couldn't leave that old lady to come down here. Why? Because, like you say, because you can bring the kids.
Yeah.
You got the kids. Because said person got kids, got an old lady. You can make it a family event. It ain't hard heard of. We've done this shit before.
Plenty of times.
What's your reason? Maybe because he know he ain't hold up his other obligations here. Don't want to show face without
It ain't even only him though. It's another individual who I can think of who might be doing that exact same thing, drinking a drink, maybe smoking some squares. The invitation wide the fuck open. You might as well call this bitch 7-Eleven. You motherfuckers come here when you need something, when you want something. You can't come over here and do this. Well, like I said, bro, I'm at where I'm at with it. Like, you can't come here and do this. And that's so stupid that we even got to get to this point. Like, y'all ain't no fucking kids. We all grown. We grown-ass men. Like, the fact that we even dedicating as much time as we are to talk about this on the podcast and off the podcast is fucking ridiculous. That's why I said, like, this shit way realer than the podcast for me. Like, fuck
and it ain't just a today thing. This, because I'm for our listeners, I know you missed out on it for the last 2 weeks, and it's because of shit like this. Motherfuckers not wanting to show up.
Yeah, like there's
and this ain't the first, second, third, fourth, or fifth time.
Multiple times, multiple.
So don't think that it's just it just happened this weekend kind of thing. There's been some shit that's been going on.
And like Gunna said, same time, same fucking day. So don't act like it just appeared it just crept up on you. You knew what the fact we even own this today is Saturday. We recording on a Saturday. When we started recording season 1, what day was that? Sunday.
Yeah, that was Sunday after football
Sunday.
game.
Back in what, December?
Yeah.
And then we changed that shit because motherfuckers.
We changed it to Saturday. We changed it to Sunday again,
Yeah.
and then we're back to Saturday.
We didn't change days to accommodate niggas. Like days that's less convenient for other people, but because it's convenient for the majority, the same majority that's not fucking present.
You know what? I just thought about one person. If he's at work, because he's still supposed to be at work right now. If he went to work, he ain't been going to work all week.
Whoa. Time out. Hold on. Wait a minute. He hasn't been at work?
No,
Really?
I'm pretty sure because he called me Sunday. He barbecued. Monday he called me. By the time I got off of work, he called me while I was at work. One of the two. And then I think the day after that. So I mean that's 3 days in a row that's your scheduled work day that you wasn't at work.
Yeah.
So I mean you got Thursday, Friday off. So.
Oh yeah. Not to interrupt. This individual hasn't cut my damn grass.
bro.
Step your game up.
So I'm just saying, come to think about it, he's supposed to be at work right now. He's supposed to get off at 11 if he's at work. So that I can give him a little bail for today for that if he's at work.
Are you sure? It's right now. It's 11:26. So technically, he can still come by over here.
He ain't gonna do that because he got to pass the house to get to his house.
Yeah, it's all good. I still stand on what I said.
Yeah.
I ain't shooting no bail. Lock that motherfucker up. Bail's bondsman, number disconnected. You ain't getting shot. No fucking bail. I feel you about your grass because my shit was just looking like the fucking, bro. My shit looked like Jumanji, bro. The Amazon rainforest until this shit got taken care of. And then you had the audacity to request payment when you got done. How long? It was 3 fucking weeks before my fucking grass got cut. You came and cut that shit when you felt like it. That's when I'm gonna pay you. And if you don't like it, you don't show up here no way. I don't think you're gonna show up for that. But you know, the numbers on the door, you know where you can pull up at, and we could talk about it then too. But you ain't gonna do that. Mama said you gotta be at home. And that's where he gonna be at.
Unless it's gonna be another episode of Greatest Hits.
Yeah, like I ain't even know. Listen, I ain't even know fuck nigga. Like I'm gonna pay you, but I'm gonna pay you when I get ready. That's retribution. Also, listeners, like we say at the end of every episode, feel free to comment any endeavors that may be related to landscaping, because I may be in the market for a new landscaper, so to speak. Because I'm tired of this shit. Like, I got kids, bro. Like, I like to go outside and not have grass up my fucking leg. Like, that shit was on my kneecaps, bro.
Shit, I should. You know, mine's even fucking worse because I got fucking poison ivy. There's like a pot over there by the side of my house that, you know,
Yeah.
it's growing fucking poison ivy. I had to go get some spray just to spray it down. And then I'm cutting some of this weed stuff that's growing on my fence. It's fucking yellow jackets over there. So I had to spray that shit down.
Listen,
I'm like,
I get it. I get it. Some people might be listening, be like, you can do that shit yourself.
True.
Not when I'm paying.
Yeah.
I don't go to work to come home and work. So
Yeah.
I pay motherfuckers to do that for me. And if I'm paying you, then come do the shit. Not when you feel like it. When I say come do it. You hired for a job. You can't, well, I guess you can. I guess he cannot go to work. I mean, shit, he missing all these days in a row. But for normal, regular working motherfuckers, can you just go in whenever you feel like?
Not too much.
Yeah, and if you
get your ass fired.
yeah, and if you go in whenever you feel like, you damn sure just can't be talking about, well, yeah, let me get paid for the day then. That's not a thing.
No.
That's not a thing, right? If it is, let me know where you working at. Because I'm in the wrong business, obviously. I just go in whatever the fuck I want. And when I get done working that time, come in and check right there on the spot. If you could do that at your job, hire me. Let me know. Because obviously, the grass greener. I'm tripping.
Yeah.
It's greater pastures out there.
Bruh.
Our thing is, it's just more like, as listeners, we're not, like, that's the same, we're getting this shit off our chests because we have been talking about it, you know, behind the scenes and stuff, and now we're just letting listeners know. So, all listeners out there, if y'all support them, give them a shout out and be like, hey, step your game up, go support.
Audience, that's what Dom's saying. That's not what Michael Stein's saying. Michael Stein's saying, fuck them niggas. That's what I'm saying. You gonna have to come see me. I'm not maybe say something to them. Nah, you niggas had opportunities for that. Fuck you. And if you don't like that, then you gonna have to come see me. And if you don't want to come and see me, then they can stay where it's at. It ain't never no beef or nothing like that. I love you. It ain't no beef. I'm just simply not gonna fuck with you, just like you couldn't come fuck with me. When I open up my home, my abode, and make this shit whatever, so you motherfuckers can come over and come kick it, brotherhood and fellowship and enjoy ourselves. Like that shit I ain't got to do. That shit any of us, bro, I talk about that shit all the time. Time is the most precious currency. So why am I out here wasting it on some motherfuckers who can't even spend the same amount? Match me. Or leave it where it's at. Like I'm straight. I know who fuck with me. I know who I can call, come pull up. 2 examples is the motherfuckers who on this podcast with me today. I'm fine spending my time with them because I see a return on my investment. If you can't give me a return on the investment, well then leave it. That's a bad deal. The stocks is bad and we need to sell. Unless you can show me some growth. Because for the first 3 quarters, it's been looking like shit. We in the red right now. We need to be moving to the green or the black. And if you ain't trying to do that, then it can stay where it's at. That's how I feel. Because, like I said, it's way deeper than this podcast for me. Like, I'm not saying that I'm anything more than anybody else. But me personally, I feel like for each individual member who not up in here today, I have done way too much for you not to even have the audacity to say where the fuck you at. You don't even respect me enough to say that. And this is me speaking, me personally. I got a problem deeper than the podcast. I done too much for you niggas not to be here. Several weeks. Oh man, I'm doing this. Any event. Not just this. Any event. I done too much. And I ain't saying you niggas ain't never done nothing for me, but look, where you at now? Where you at now? Fuck them niggas.
Well, since we got off that chest, let's go ahead and get into our discussion of topics. Oh, I'm sorry.
I
I'm sorry. Go ahead. My bad. Go
I
ahead.
want to make sure that topic was done.
Yeah, my bad. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Also, let me see where to go. Actually, I'm going to go first because I know I'm going to make sure my buddies hear this one.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, last weekend, was invited to a card party, and the gentleman that we ended up been playing together for they say 15 years.
Yeah.
And certain things, like I've heard rumors that these guys cheat. So
Shit.
So with that being said, I had brought my partner, which was Michael Stein here.
Yeah.
So we get down on the table. We playing these guys, but we also got a watchful eye because we heard the rumors. And I know, and I'm going to give them a shout out so they know who I'm talking about.
Hey, fuck them. I ain't shouting them out. Fuck them niggas.
Got Mr. Terrence Bam Willis.
Damn.
And Mr. Gary G.A. Askews.
Damn.
Shout out Gary, shout out Bam.
And I'm going to give a shout out just to Nick DeLoach. Nick, just for hosting the party.
Shout out Nick. Appreciate the hospitality, my G.
But outside of that, with that being said, we up here playing the game. It come down to bidding. They say it's their turn to bid. His partner say, "What you got?" Silence. Next thing you know, same partner who asked what you got turned around and said we going with 5.
Yeah.
We ain't even heard the partner say nothing. He ain't made a gesture or nothing. We looking at him. We waiting on the partner to say what they going.
Bro leaned in. He said, "What you got?" And we're going 5. What?
Like what you
He
mean?
wasn't even looking at him, bro. He was looking away from the.
I looked at my part. I said, "Did you hear him bid?"
I said, "Nah, bro."
I said, "Oh." I looked at him like, "What you bid?" He said, "We going 5." No, I said, "That's what y'all going." What did you bid? I told my partner, "You ain't tell him shit. I was listening and watching. You ain't said nothing."
Said I got 1. That's cold. When he said he got 1, that mean he bullshit. He got more than that.
No, that was a different one. Because
Yeah,
we talking
different
about
incident.
talking
Yeah.
about how they bidding. Because there's some books left out. So you talking about my partner say 1, I know he got 2.
Yeah.
So I know how my partner plays. So okay, so y'all. So I see. So at this point, I started seeing the evidence of these rumors I was told about.
Yeah, they seem a bit more tangible. It didn't seem like rumors. The proof was there.
Damn. Wow.
And I mean, and just to give them their credit, we played 3 games.
Yeah.
We lost all 3. I mean, it's hard to win against some cheaters, but I will be back. We will be back.
Oh, for sure.
This ain't the last you done seen of us.
Yeah.
So
There you go.
Let y'all know that.
Let's go, champ.
For sure.
And with that being, now next weekend I won't be here. Got a funeral to attend. My grandmother died, so I won't be here next weekend.
Man,
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
But
For sure.
my schedule, I work 12 to 8. So anytime after 8 o'clock, y'all can get it. No homo.
I'm scheduled 10 to 8. I might get off at 9. I too shall join the card party. Them shit's hard. Pause. But man. Shout out my boy Kibo. Happy birthday. He just turned 22.
And I'm gonna give a shout out to all the Leos. You know, we've been a lot of Leos. I've been seeing people I ain't even know were Leos. Man, a lot of birthdays these last couple weeks.
Yes.
Shout out to Leo.
Yeah, man. Shoot, they barely get love. Shoot. Whoa.
I'm sorry. Wait a minute.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Let me apologize. I apologize, Leos. I was not acting very Aries-like. We was the first ones to have our shit canceled. That really meant something. We started that trend of having our shit canceled. And all we said was we wish we could have been outside. We didn't throw shade. I was not representing Aries well when I threw that shot. Leos, I fuck with y'all. Some of my best friends are Leos. That's my bad. My apologies. Shout out to the Leos, Leo season, Leo gang, all that. Throw up your L's, all that shit.
Anyway,
that was my bad. That was my bad. I was triggered because I couldn't be outside for my shit. You know, it was some internalization. The views and opinions expressed by the Aries Michael Stein does not represent all Aries out there. I'm sorry I made us look bad. I'm sorry, y'all. I hope y'all can forgive me.
Ooh.
Mrs. Michael Stein is also an Aries. Listen, Leos, I'm sorry. Aries, I'm sorry. You know, I didn't present myself well. In a moment of weakness, you know, I capitalized on my aggression, and I shouldn't have done that. That's my bad. I fucked up. I hope that you will give me a chance to give retribution for that party foul. And I kicked it with all the Leos. All my niggas who Leos, I kicked it with y'all.
Yeah.
I was there. Like some other niggas. Fuck them niggas.
Okay, shout out there. We did shout out. Yeah.
Shout out to
the Suns. I don't know what happened.
Did you pop the top again? Pause.
No. Like I drank it.
Pause.
And the fucking foam I don't even
Flights
want to
after come.
see. Hold on, before I let you get that shit off.
Pause.
Listen, what I was gonna say. I was gonna say after I drank it, the suds and shit. It was just sitting in the shaft. Is what I was about to
Pause.
say.
Pause.
Listen. Hold on, let me get one for myself. Listen,
Yes.
that was hella suspect. Not that there's nothing wrong with that 2020. Shout out to the LGBTQR, I believe, community, UNITY, all that shit. Shout out to the Wachowski sisters. No disrespect.
Yeah, you got it right. You got it right this time.
No disrespect. I had something happen with my beer. Carry on.
Okay, we talked about that. I know something that wasn't on the list. I don't know if we talked about it before, but was brought up.
Go ahead.
The Old Guard.
Oh yes, shout out to Netflix. The Old Guard is in the top 10. It's written. It's a
I haven't
direct.
seen it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's directed by the chick who did the classic Love and Basketball,
Charisse Theron also produced it too.
Yes.
Her name was on the producer.
aka Atomic Blonde, and there will be a sequel to Atomic Blonde 2.
AKA A Tree I Love to Climb. Shout out. Get at me if you listen.
I want y'all to know. If we ever become syndicated, boy, oh boy, when they go through that back catalog,
Yeah.
Jesus.
People are like, oh my gosh. Yep.
But also, I was thinking about it the other day. There was a lot of the LBG.
LBGTQ.
Yeah.
There's a lot of representation in that movie. I didn't really peep it.
Oh, you
I didn't think about it until the
Yeah.
end, like to later, because what was it? Because it was the guy.
Yeah.
There was the girl in there too. One of the girls was. Oh, Charisse Theron herself. Yeah. It was just a lot of that representation in there. So I mean, and
Shout out to them being.
to me, it was real subtle though, because you know, with a lot of these TV shows now, you got that one flamboyant character in there.
Yeah, it's
All that.
overt.
This one was
Hi. Do all that
like-
other shit.
There was that one scene I thought the shit was dope as fuck, because I didn't even think they was gay into that scene.
Yeah.
When he was like, "Oh, that's your boyfriend." He was like, "Boyfriend? You're a child. You're a child. He is not my boyfriend. This man, I known him this amount of time. I love this and blah blah blah." He went in like dude on the other end about to cry like, "Oh, like you feel that way about me?"
And this is not a spoiler either, because you're
when he
going to
was-
see it on there.
And when he said it, I'm sitting there thinking, like, is he gay? Because he was real passionate about how he said all that shit.
He said it with his chest.
Yeah. I thought he was just fucking because these people, there's a certain bond with these people.
Okay.
So that's why I thought he called him a boyfriend, because they were just close.
Yeah.
And when he went into that passionate speech, I was like, wait a minute, is he gay? And then the next scene happened. I was like, oh, okay, got it.
But did you like the way
Oh,
that
man, the
they
movie
said
was
it? No, I'm just saying all together, because you know sometimes they can be explicit, but
I'm
at
gonna tell
the
you,
same time too they can
I think
show
this
it,
is
but
the
be a-
first movie I did what I did with this movie. I watched it, end credit,
Yeah.
replay.
What?
Watched it back to back. I don't think I've really done that with a movie. I can't think of a movie I've watched back to back. I mean, I might have watched it today, then watched it again tomorrow.
Yeah.
No, I hit play as soon as it was on. Start that bitch over again. Let's sit here and watch it again. Like, that was a good ass movie.
Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban and Inception. Is the
Those
two
two,
movies
yeah,
that I
it's-
did that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prisoner of Azkaban because like it was just so dope that I had to see it again, and then Inception, like
you might have missed some Inception.
'cause of
got a lot of
yeah.
shit.
like I felt drunk, bro, and I wasn't even drinking when I seen it. Like niggas had put the movie on, and then like everybody else just left the room, and I'm like, oh well, it's just me watching this motherfucker. I'm like, damn, this movie wild as fuck.
Yeah,
I need to watch it again.
Yeah.
I rewind, like let me watch this whole bitch over again through the lens of like, now I know it's like some weird shit happening. Cause after I seen it the first time, like I started spinning shit on the table, like, am I real? Am I dreaming? Bro, real shit. I started spending a quarter and shit. I'm like, this movie got me fucked up.
Shout out to Christopher Nolan because he be killing it with the movies. And definitely, whenever it comes out, go check out Tenet, which is actually like
Wait, they put it out? I thought they was supposed. I thought they weren't gonna bring it out yet.
They like everybody else getting it.
Yeah.
Because like the rest of the world, not the rest of the world, but
Yeah.
a lot of other markets in the world weren't doing the dumbass shit that America was like, oh, we tried. We just can't shut down. So,
Okay,
But
they getting it, but America getting it like a week and a half or something
Yeah.
like that on a later date than the global release, but we getting it too.
yeah, which is actually like a semi. It's sort of like a sort of sequel to Inception, how they're setting it up because it is dealing with time. But definitely shout out to Christopher Nolan and giving Denzel Washington another
Denzel.
big break. His son, because he's starring lead in there,
Okay.
so he's definitely
What's his son name?
John. I think it's.
Oh.
I think it is. Yeah, I
Is
think
it
it's John.
John?
Yeah,
he got I don't say regular name, but
I think it's like John Washington something. Or John something Washington, something like that.
Shout out to that nigga.
Yeah. So, I'm also, well, to finish up what you're stating. So, how many stars would you give it out of 4?
5. Oh, 4.
Or let's put it like this 5. Let's do like this 5 out of 5 stars. Like, what rating would you give it? Like, since you said it is instantly rewatchable.
I'm gonna have to. I'm trying to. I want to give it an honest review.
Yeah, this is your
I'm trying to think of some negative stuff that I could think about in it.
You do got to admit the action sequences was really good,
It really was.
especially them.
It wasn't
fighting
even
in,
too much that
yeah.
like I could point out was bad. There might have been like the gun scenes, but I paid attention to like how you use a weapon, how many bullets just went through that damn pistol. Like I pay attention to little shit like that. But outside of like the action scenes was good. Even I like the storyline, like
Necesita mi esposa.
how they kind of started out as like a what you call them, like a rumor, like
Yeah.
people didn't really know, and then they became hunting. Like, are y'all something like hunting? But then I do like how they that puzzle that he had on the wall. Like for one, you say done something good, and it was like okay, y'all are good.
Yeah.
I even like
And
that
the
little
cup.
spin they put on it. So it's like, hey, we're gonna help you do this.
Yeah.
Because this is the things that y'all can do. I thought
So you gonna give it a 4.9?
yeah. Get
That's
like,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, because it's actually based
Say
on a
that
comic
fish
book.
almost filled all the
Yeah, no,
way.
it was like right there. It's like-
Just
it's like-
because it could be something like, let me watch it the third
Yeah.
time. Because the first time I watched it, it was like, wow, that shit was dope. Watched it the second time, like, damn, this movie good. Now let me watch it the third time, start picking shit like, oh, okay, I see that.
Let me ask you this though: Do you feel is it better than Extraction? Chris Hemsworth movie?
And you know, and I'm supposed to watch that last night. No, I've seen it.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. But I was at work talking about the Old Guard, and they would say it's just as good as Extraction. And I was like, Extraction was dope as fuck too. And we was talking about that movie. I was like, you know what? Let me watch it again.
Yep.
What?
Australian John
Yeah,
Wick.
because he's from Australia.
I got to say after I said what. Well,
That was a good movie too.
it was.
Like,
There was something more so things in there that I definitely could depict that I could.
yeah, like to
Say
me,
was-
like critically speaking, it is maybe not the most like well produced movie. I mean, it's a Netflix movie.
Yeah, but this
Not saying
actually
that Netflix don't be coming out with that shit, but
Yeah.
like if it reminds me of like
the old school B grade movies where it's
well,
like
I wouldn't even do it like that much of a disservice. Like it's like what a John Wick could be with a smaller budget.
I think it's like John Washington.
John David Washington.
Yeah, John David Washington.
That's what it seemed like to me, like a John Wick with a smaller budget.
Yeah.
So some things could have, I don't know, maybe if they had more time, we wasn't going through a pandemic. And I don't know what the budget is. I don't know if they played a part in it.
Yeah,
or
but I think the
whatever.
budget was pretty decent.
Yeah, that's why I said, like, I think if they had more time, we weren't going through a pandemic.
Yeah.
It could have been refined a bit more, but for what it is, I thought it was dope as fuck.
The action scenes was just amazing, especially that 11-minute take. It was like a fight scene,
It was
mixed
in
with a
that
car chase.
building.
Yeah, starting from the building, then the fight scene.
It's
and
like
Yeah, we got
car
hit with
chase.
I think it ended with
What's
him
the-
getting hit with the car.
Yeah.
What's the one movie?
I didn't end with that because
The Bond movie. Where he chasing the African dude.
Yeah,
Oh, Casino Royale.
that
It's
was
like that.
yeah.
Like it's like one of them esque scenes.
But I tell you a movie that I like that.
I'm from Texas.
Wait,
My
which
Texas doors not like too much, so.
which
I
one?
would say-
Which one?
No, it's not.
okay? I was saying, hey, I ain't never hit a woman.
Damn.
I got you, babe. I want to let you know.
I mean, like I was on that. Like I'm not gonna do it just like that level. Like hold up, which one?
Y'all want the bottle open?
No, we're good right now.
Yeah.
I prefer Mile 22 over Extraction.
Really?
I haven't seen that.
It's, in my opinion, it's good, but I didn't like all that shaky cam stuff because you got the dude from the raid, and they just his fight scene in that surgery room was good, but I didn't like all that fast cutting stuff because it was like the movie that inspired it, 6 Blocks with Bruce Willis. That's a better movie, in my opinion, better movie than Mile 22.
I gotta watch. I like that was with Tyler Quali. Yeah,
No, Most Def.
Hey,
yeah, he was
hey,
the baker. Yeah, that
listen.
was a dope movie.
I know y'all like Ip Man.
5 or 4.
No, have you seen the last one, the final last one?
All right, I haven't.
know.
I haven't, but what I did see was a clip on Facebook.
Go ahead and fight Mike Tyson.
No, I seen that.
You talking about the very first one?
No, the fourth one.
Oh, we
I
fight
seen-
Scott Atkins.
No, it was like the last. It was like the last scene in there, and Ip Man is like talking to a dude, and like some karate dude that was like, "We think kung fu is bullshit."
Yeah, that's Scott Atkins. He fought Scott Atkins at the end.
Who is he in the movie though?
He's the main general because he was
Well,
talking
no,
about karate is bullshit.
Yeah,
Well,
when
I mean,
he-
the kung fu is bullshit.
yeah, kung fu is bullshit.
Yeah.
Who was the dude doing the kung fu?
That's
Who's he supposed to be in that movie?
shit.
Because he looked like Bruce Lee. He was
that's-
acting like Bruce Lee too.
Yeah, that's the character. The person who played him was Danny Chan.
Yeah.
But he
In the
you
movie.
talking about? I know exactly what you're talking about. You talking about the scene where Bruce Lee comes in and he's fighting
When
outside.
they walk outside the
Yeah,
diner.
yes.
He was like, "Don't worry, master. This won't take long." And he beat the shit out of them. And it's like a random ass, big ass karate dude. Like he looked like a WWE wrestler in a gi, and he like just in the alley. He whoop all these little regular karate dudes, and then he like the big ass karate dude like down the alley like like punching the wall and shit. And then the dude come over and he like fucking, the shuffle, you know it when you see it. I'm like, is this nigga Bruce Lee?
No, I mean like he's probably the closest that portrays him. Not
It-
like
it-
flamboyant,
I was
but
saying-
just the closest.
Yeah, I was saying like is the character he was portraying. I'm like, damn, Ip Man, like, because he trained Bruce Lee, yes, the real life Ip Man.
Yeah, in his later years and stuff,
Yeah,
he did train. He did train Bruce Lee, and Bruce Lee trained him train him like dancing because he knows how to do the cha cha. He's like a national cha cha champion. So
the
that's,
nigga was Bruce Lee in the movie. Is
I mean,
what
and
it-
like that scene right there, he's
Yeah,
playing
I'm gonna have
Bruce
to
Lee.
watch it tonight.
yeah, like.
It's
so-
really good. It's really good.
I don't know what the rest of the movie was like, and I know like Ip Man movies can be like a bit fantastical, but like they was just like talking in the diner, and like 6 dudes came in and was like, "Yeah, we think kung fu bullshit," and he like beat the fuck out of them. It was like, all right, cool, like damn, he fucked them up, and then like literally, it's like if you have a street fight, and then it's like a dude in the alley like fucking whooping the wall ass, like he fighting the wall and he winning. And then, like, he just walked over there and, like, squared up with him. I was like, what is happening? And then they get to tussling and shit. like throw Bruce Lee into a car, like and the car's dented. I'm like, oh, he dead. Like, no, he not dead. And then he get up and he whoop the fuck out of him, and then the dude on the ground like, and give him a thumbs up. Like, bro, when you see it, you'll be like, bro, this is exactly how you said it was. Like, it's just so weird. Like, I just whooped 5 niggas, and then he just like, Ugh.
Have you seen any like Bruce Lee movies?
Yeah. I know they don't get me
Yeah,
wrong.
I'm about to say, man, like, what's up, man?
Don't get me wrong. Like, Bruce Lee movies be wild as fuck too. But I wasn't expecting that I wasn't expecting to see that. Like,
Yeah,
the
like,
fighting and shit was fine. Like, it's right in line for an Ip Man movie. It's just how the scene was shot. It was like, what's happening? Like, but Bruce Lee movies like that, like Bruce Lee with like 5 other people, they having some dialogue, they eating, and then like somebody come in and like throw a table over. Bruce Lee look, and then like one dude who Bruce Lee walked in with get knocked on the ground, and then he gets serious, and then 20 niggas come in the diner and he fight everybody. Like, that would never happen. That would never ever happen. And that was like the same thing that, I don't know, it's like Bruce Lee movies was shot at a time that was like a genre of film. I just wasn't expecting to see like that kind of scene in the Ip Man movie. Like, that big ass dude was just like, what if he would have never came out the diner? Like, you was just gonna whoop the wall? Like, he was beating that wall ass, bro.
yeah. Shout out to Wen Yu Ping, which is the action choreographer. If you don't know Wen Yu Ping, go and research him. He actually helped out Jackie Chan. He did the Drunken Master with him, Snake in the Eagle Shadow. And Wen Yu Ping, he choreographed so many movies. He did the classic Fist of Legend with Jet Li, which is, I would say, his best film. He also did Iron Monkey. If you had not seen Iron Monkey, I definitely recommend it.
I'm looking at it right now.
And also, he choreographed, and he might be choreographing the Matrix movies.
But also, with that being said, shout out to him. Cause I'm gonna give a shout out to Donnie Yen
Yes, definitely shout out to Donnie.
because Donnie Yen also was in Iron Monkey.
Yes,
Who you said, dude?
yes,
Choreographed.
and he's a very good choreographer.
But I love Donnie Yen. Like one of my, I had to remember the name. I have it at home. Flashpoint.
Some of the best fighting I've seen in years. Oh my
Bruh.
God.
Flash.
He fighting the dude from fucking Matrix, the Matrix Reloaded. Because remember Neo when he goes inside that restaurant and he's fighting that Chinese dude on the tables.
Yeah,
Yes.
that little short dude.
Yes, and as we're looking right now, we're looking at shout out to Ip Man for the finale. If you have not seen it, definitely go check it out. We're watching it right now, so you might hear some sound effects.
And you say this is the best Bruce Lee? Would you
No, this is
representation?
the best representation of Bruce Lee at that time. This was like during the '60s, early '70s when he was getting into his moments and stuff.
But don't go right back. But I will.
So this is where he's kind of flamboyant, kind of cocky. In the '70s and stuff, he was more humble. But this, like, this is the best representation at that time. And remember, he's only using like Wing Chun. He hasn't started
The
Jeet Kune Do yet.
Why's he been at door ass? That's what's fucking me up.
I mean, that has strings.
Uh-oh. You got the nunchucks.
Are you finna get hyped now?
Uh-oh. That reminds me of Tekken.
Maybe it wasn't this scene that I was looking at. There's another part to that.
Yeah, the part 2.
This is what you're going to want to see. Oh, come on, you. Yes.
And we're going into the part 2 of the fight scene. Hitman 4, the finale. Kicked in the head with a nunchuck.
I think it was a Jackie Chan clip I was watching that day.
Yeah.
Jackie Chan get thrown into a car, then get up like it should happen.
Yeah.
I don't care how much karate you got, bro. You're not gonna get thrown into a car. That's perfectly fine. And when you get it in these dance, and you get up like, oh yeah.
Yeah, look down back when it comes to nunchucks.
Yeah. Now Bruce Lee to me is unreal with nunchucks. Like, there's YouTube videos of some shit Bruce Lee did with nunchucks, and the goddamn roll first. Part of me still think the shit fake, but like, it's Bruce Lee.
With the racket ball, where he was in the ping pong ball, and like the matches,
Yeah.
that was fake. That was for Motorola.
Yeah.
Motorola did that. I ain't saying that he can't though. Everything he has showed me that led me to believe that he could do that.
Cause that watching
I
him
was like, what the fuck?
So he sit at the ping pong table just and then
Yep.
do it. And like the shit fit up perfectly. That's why I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Motorola was they was doing some advertisement, and they got a dude to do that and shit. I thought it was real too. Like the first 13 times I saw it, I immediately went to Google. Like, hey man, like I know Bruce Lee that dude, but like he was like matches, bro.
because to me, because it showed him like take the nunchuck and he put the little strip on the end of the nunchuck, and then he took a match, throw it, and he hit the match perfectly with the man. And what made me believe it more because the video looked old.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to Criterion. Criterion Collection, they take a very, very important sentimental films and they restored them to the original potentials. They finally got the rights to Bruce Lee movies. So in a box set, if you go to Barnes & Noble, I do believe they still have it on sale. It's half off on all their movies collection. They have the Bruce Lee on Blu-ray, and it's all his movies, also including Enter the Dragon. You also get original cuts, director's cuts, a whole bunch of documentaries, everything.
Speaking on that, I talked about this with one of my homies one time, and it's a sentiment inspired and echoed by Michael J. White.
Yeah.
He's talking about Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan, and he said that he feels like Jackie Chan is underrated.
It is.
And that because of how they portrayed on film, like Bruce Lee, super serious and all his shit, real, with his fight, and Jackie Chan more like, it's almost like a performance. You see him like doing goofy shit, flipping chairs over, sliding under the table, running up a wall, fighting niggas with a fireman's hose and shit. Because he do like, he has a comedy or comical aspect to his films that people don't take him as serious as Bruce Lee.
Right.
But what he did say was he felt like if you took Bruce Lee's like head and Jackie Chan's head and put them on opposite bodies and give Jackie the same demeanor that Bruce had and give Bruce the same demeanor as Jackie Chan had, that it would be no question that film wise that Jackie Chan is the most impressive martial artist we've ever seen in our life on film. And it was hard. To me, it was hard to argue against that.
I don't know. Because
I think that, and he said this too. He believes that Bruce Lee is the better martial artist, but just from what we have seen on film, Jackie Chan is maybe the greatest martial artist we've ever seen in cinema. Just from what we've seen him do.
but you also have to look at
because of the comedy aspect.
Well, because of the comedy aspect, he don't get viewed like that.
No, but you're saying he's the greatest we've seen on film because of the comedy.
No, not
aspect,
because of the comedy.
of what he does on film.
No, not because of the comedy aspect, but just the sheer amount of shit that we've seen him do.
like doing stunts,
Stunt
and
work,
everything,
choreography, the stunts that he has performed, the fact that he do them all himself, all the action scenes that he done had. Like, Jackie Chan is the greatest martial artist on display in cinema that we have seen.
I think I get what you're trying to say. It's just how it's sounding.
Yeah,
Saying he's the greatest martial artist.
and it's not the case.
Right, it's not
Bruce Lee, no question, probably the greatest martial artist that we have witnessed in life.
He's the greatest film martial artist. Wait, that's not. I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
I get it, and yeah, I can't take that away from Jackie Chan because
we've seen him do some.
I've seen him do serious roles.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, we see him do serious roles, but like just his martial arts and his stunt work, like he like leagues above whoever number two, like bar none. Like I ain't never seen a karate person karate like that on film like Jackie Chan has.
Yeah, but
And that's simple, overly simplifying, and no disrespect to the art.
I would have to. Let's see. That's where I have to bring in his other people that choreograph. I would think better than him. Like you got Ian Buell, which is he's the person that does amazing flips. Like he'll go there and flip and land on the two ends of those chairs. And then you got Summer Hung, which
For sure.
he's very good with his choreography, and he can
For
do
sure.
all the stuff that Jackie Chan did.
And I
Yeah.
tell you one, he got potential. I don't know what the fuck he doing right now.
Yeah.
Fuck
You're talking
Tony
about the
Jaa.
job, yeah. Because if you look at
And the only thing-
Ogbach, the first one, and then
And
the
the one
first
thing
Protector,
with Tony Jaa, because Tony Jaa's a gymnast, first of all.
Yeah.
He's and Ricky whatever,
Yeah.
found him and was like, he saw him doing gymnast shit and was like, he would make a good martial artist actor or whatever.
Yeah.
So he started teaching him Muay Thai
Yeah.
and put him in movies. And he blended his gymnastic ability with martial arts. So when
Yeah.
you see him jump up and do some kind of kick, yeah, he really jumped up and did that.
Yeah.
It wasn't no strings attached. Like the boy, he does it. I can't remember where he did. He did it on stage, but it was a movie where he kicked out a fucking street light,
Yeah.
and he really does that. Like
or he'll actually jump on people and walk.
yeah, he did that. He ran across. He was in the crowd, and he jumped up and ran across the top of the whole crowd. But street light dude got there. He sat back, and he just went up and did like a backflip, kicked it,
Yeah.
and landed back on his feet.
Yeah.
When I seen that shit in the movie, because it was an intimidation thing when he did it in the movie. Because the dudes came up to him, wanted to fight him. He was like, jumped up, did they like land, and then the glass came down. It was like, and took off running.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that shit was dope as hell.
Yeah.
But I did see where he actually was like on stage, and he had like a guy standing and another guy on top of his shoulder, and
Yeah.
that guy holding out a plate,
Yeah.
and he did the same move. But like, if he was to keep with training and movies solely for him, because like you say, Unk Bak, the Protector, shit, all the Unk Baks and Protector, like those are my Protector was probably my favorite because in the Protector, Unk Bak showed more of his like gymnatic ability.
The Protector shows more of his like fighting ability.
Yeah,
Different
because they
style.
use more Muay Thai in that.
I seen that in theaters.
Because that hands down, the scene where he's in
We fought the Capoeira guy.
not the capoeira guy, but him doing his own version of Steve Seagal, breaking bones. That entire part right there.
That scene at the end with the elephants, where the
Yeah,
elephant was there,
yeah.
and they coming in, and that shit was beautiful because it looked so epic. It was like somebody had come out, and then he just like fell on the leg and
Yeah,
snapped, and then man, the shit.
and then he took that dude, like just like his chest, like his bone right here, broke that,
But-
broke his neck, popped it and kicked it hard.
And one true reality, like martial arts, I'm pretty sure they can do it easy. Your collarbone. It only
Yeah.
takes 10 pounds of pressure to break your collarbone.
Like he broke the collarbone, he just
So
I'm
that
like,
10 pounds of pressure isn't that much. But I mean, like you could probably punch somebody in the collarbone and break it. But just in the movie, watching it, how he did it, like, yeah, shit dope as fuck.
Yeah.
but I understand what you're saying. I just feel like there's
I think he ain't the best, but I say
Yeah.
if he kept working, he might be.
I think pound for pound when it comes to like film action, if you take out stunts, you take out comedic performances, but straight raw choreographed action, you're gonna have to put Donnie Yen up in there because Donnie Yen is probably, I would say in my opinion, the closest to Bruce Lee simply because he's mostly Tai Chi and Wushu,
Yeah.
but he's able to mix all that
yeah.
and make it look good for the camera. Prime
Yeah.
example, you look at Flashpoint in Hong Kong, they never used MMA. He was probably one of the few people that used the MMA and did it correctly. He did it the first time in Killzone.
Because they try to
With
call
Sammo
it
Hung.
Chinese boxing or whatever. But he got up there like there was a scene in the market. We was fighting multiple people.
Yeah.
And he's sitting over there like boxing, then one could throw and he'd do like get into some like MMA shit, like some little flipping around.
And I don't know, maybe I don't know. It might be it might almost had a Jackie Chan is a maniac, and I feel like because of that, like the deck might be stacked in his favor a bit. Like not only does Jackie Chan have the catalog, like just the sheer amount of movies that he did,
right.
on top of like with the exception of like maybe his movies in like the last 5-10 years, like you done like all he old now, and he didn't say it.
I would say he's like 5-10 years. I don't think he got too much. He got The Foreigner and probably the Karate
Yeah,
Kid.
5-10, maybe a little bit more than that. But he said in the interview like, he was like, he was like, now you got stuntman, they just camera, boom, look just like Jackie. Like I don't do that anymore now because he didn't got old.
Yeah.
But like just I was watching the list like maybe not too long ago of all the times Jackie Chan almost killed himself.
Yeah.
It's like a fuckload of times that Jackie Chan almost killed himself, like doing his own stunts and shit. Like,
Especially in Armor God where he was trying to grab a branch. The first take, he grabbed it, he was good. The second time, he grabbed it, it broke. He, like, 4 stories down, cracked his head on the skull.
yeah,
And blood was gushing out of his ear. So he actually got a
That's not the
plug
one
in
he
his
felt.
head.
that's not the one he felt in the mall, is it?
No, that's a police story. That's
Police
a classic
story.
right there.
Police story. He almost died.
hurt his back.
Yeah,
Scratched
he
up his
almost
damn
died there
hands.
too. That shit went.
Real electricity.
Yeah, like that was,
Go down
that was
that
all
pole.
that shit was real as fuck. Like they was saying for Police Story when the mall scene, the scene that the shot that they used for the movie was the shot that almost killed Jackie.
Yeah.
Like all that shit real as fuck is the other one where he was hanging on to the helicopter.
Oh, Super Cop,
He almost got caught in the blades.
which is
like-
Police Story 3.
Like that shit is like, bro. Most of, I won't say all, but most of the martial artists that y'all been discussing, I'm familiar with at least some of their work.
But
Like,
it's not, and I was saying, like Jackie, he pushes limits, and I don't say abilities. He pushes limits on. He's like that. He's like the crazy white dude in karate or whatever. You want, martial
Yeah.
arts. Like martial arts, like da 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 da. He's like, how about doing that while jumping off a building? Jackie can try.
yeah,
And then he films it and he does it, and it's like, what the fuck, he did it. Like that's what make like because it's times where they don't like. I can't remember the movie where he jumped off one building and he had to jump onto a balcony of another building
yeah,
in the window. Like, let alone he had to make it to the balcony. But once he made it to the balcony, he had to make sure he made it to the
You
window.
talking about Rumble in the Bronx?
Yeah, Rumble in the
They
Bronx.
jump, yeah.
And when he was doing it, they didn't want him to do that stunt.
yeah.
But he did it.
You see at the end of Rush Hour 2, he broke his nose when he tried to slide through that bank window,
Yeah.
the teller window
Yeah,
in the
Yeah.
casino. When
That
he
was the second time.
he broke his nose. That was like real. He broke his nose when
Yeah.
he did that shit. Like that's crazy.
He broke
Like
his foot.
Yeah,
Was that
yeah.
Rolling Bronx when he jumped on the hovercraft?
Yeah, broke his foot, and then he put a cast on and still.
And then put a little stocking shoe
Yeah.
over it and still continue to do his movie.
yeah.
What if I cast up?
Yeah, like I understand like with Michael J. White, like the sentiment that he was getting at and shit. And like when you gotta say stuff like, if we take away this, but you gotta include that so many people we didn't see do martial arts movies and they got wire work, they got stuntmen, they got Jackie ain't do none of that. And no life insurance, no insurance company, because he's too high risk. Like you went out, you did all these moves, all the martial art moves, and all of the stunts, all yourself. Like I don't know if nobody got I don't know if nobody resume look like that.
I'm
Like-
gonna say that next time some Keenan, somebody whoever try to say something about me and my motorcycle, I'm like Jackie Chan. You get killed riding your motorcycle, Jackie Chan. The fuck? He jumped off buildings. He fucking died, fell off a building, still alive.
Yeah, fucking Project A, where he's
Like, yeah,
falling off the damn clock tower, and he did like 2 takes. The first take is when he broke his neck. The second take is when he goes straight through
Yeah.
all that stuff and still hurt his back.
like I hate seeing him right now. Like I don't say
Yeah.
right now. Yeah, even right now, like The Foreigner did a good ass job with the martial art, but even with Karate Kid, I love the fight scene with the kids.
Yeah.
2 things, like it still showed him moving, but it also showed like he didn't want to hit no kids. So like the choreography of him fighting the kids without fighting the kids.
Yeah.
But I hate seeing like he walking because he'll tell you splits a bad is bad on your hips, and that's why one of the reasons why he walked the way he walked.
Yeah.
Because John Claude Van Damme walked the same way, but like he just looked like that broken old man.
Yeah.
It's just like he but he did so much to his body to get there.
Yeah,
I
He did it for
understand.
us.
yeah, just for sake for us.
And I had another. Oh, I remember. I watched the Mission Impossible movie again. I remember this. I seen the scene where he was talking about where he jumped onto the building. He actually broke.
Oh,
off.
Fallout. If you have not seen Mission Impossible Fallout, definitely check that out.
He went and jumped on the building and didn't make it.
Yeah, and then you see the ankle just, and he's and then you
Got
see him
up his
living. Yeah,
That was a real injury.
That's another crazy motherfucker.
yeah. Shout out to Tom Cruise, because Tom Cruise on the American side, he's the closest that can.
He the
Closest. He the closest.
From like through that perspective, like yeah, like he the American Jackie Chan, because like if
The only
he
difference
if
between
he-
him and Jackie Chan, he uses strengths.
at the insistence
Yeah, because like
of the
safety net,
directors and
yeah.
shit, like was that Mission Impossible 2 where the dude tried to stab him in the eye?
Yeah, and they created like a little thing.
They
where
put a
wire right there.
Yeah, he was
but it's
like-
a real knife.
Yeah, the knife was real. So this is what happened. The knife was real. He was like, "Ooh, you know what to make the at his eye wasn't a real thing in the movie. That wasn't in the script." He's like, "You know what to make this scene better? If you get on top of me, you try to stab me, but he tried to stab me in my eye." And the director was like, "No, like what are you talking about? Like we can get a stunt guy in there." You're like, "Nah, I want to do it myself." And because it's Tom Cruise, like what Tom Cruise wants, Tom Cruise gets. But when Tom Cruise was away from the
That
set,
almost sound like a rape.
yeah, I don't know, ex Katie Holmes, ex Katie Holmes. Look, so what they did was measured exactly. I don't know what it is, within like 2 inches of his
Yeah.
eye. They measured that knife in that pose exactly to Tom Cruise, and then they attached the wire and ran it through the dude's jacket to the end of the knife, so Tom Cruise couldn't see it. And he got wind of it after they rigged it up. He was like, "But I want you to really look like you're struggling and shit like that. So really try to stab me in the eye, like just saying goofy shit like that." And that wire is what stopped Tom Cruise from getting stabbed in the eye, because the dude was pushing with all his strength. He was like, "It ain't gonna work if you don't look like you really trying to do it. Like really try to stab me in the eye, and I'm really gonna try and stop you and shit." That's what he said originally before they hooked up this wire and shit. Like, yeah, make him stab me in the eye. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? Hollywood $1 million man. Like, if he don't know how to do it, he gonna learn how to do it so he could do this thing himself. and like the shit on the plane. Like, yeah, he was hooked to the plane and shit, but he was like really on the plane. Like that's
Yeah.
OC as fuck. Like
I mean, I would call him. Like,
he dedicated to the craft.
he's a famous stunt man in a sense, because essentially there's going to be somebody doing that
Yeah,
instead of just making that person do. Hey, I just do my own stunts. Like I'll be my own stunt man, because like all his stunts or those scenes, somebody would have been doing it.
I think
It's just the fact that
Tom-
he's Tom Cruise. Like,
Tom
as an
Cruise.
actor, yeah, I'm gonna do my own stunts. Like, no, we got somebody to do that for you, just in case it goes bad. You're still here. He's like, nah, I got it.
Yeah,
Look, he's just a famous
yeah.
stunt man.
Tom Cruise was an actor who became a stuntman
Okay, more.
and didn't lose any of his fame.
Yeah.
So now he's a famous stuntman
Yeah, 'cause I
who
think,
happens to act.
I think he started in the first Mission Impossible doing all of his own stunts.
Yeah, I think it
And
definitely
that
started
just
with
gave him
Mission
the
Impossible.
adrenaline. They gave him the inspiration.
No,
I think it was for him like doing his own stunts.
he started with
Unless, or maybe
Top Gun,
Top Gun, and
because
then
he flew the jets
because he learned how to fly.
That's not necessary.
he started with Top Gun.
Yeah,
That wasn't necessary.
but if you think about it, it makes
But,
it makes
but
it
you know who
authentic,
started
too.
who started doing the stunts before him?
Who?
Patrick Swayze.
Yes. Shout out to Patrick Swayze. If you have not seen Roadhouse, I definitely recommend you watch Roadhouse.
But not even Roadhouse. The one where he was a surfer,
Point Break.
Point Break. He was actually like they were skydiving.
Mhm.
He was actually skydiving. Like when they was filming the movie, they had a stunt man and they had like the blue screen or green screen, whatever, all that shit set up for him. And he was like, nah, let me do it. He was like, after he got done filming, he would go out and go skydiving and like get the feel of it. So when they got time to film, he was like, nah, let's go do it. And they were mad at him when they seen him do it, but he was like, yeah, he loved skydiving. And there was a film, a little thing about him, and he was like, Tom Cruise, he said Tom Cruise won't admit it, but he knew who was the first one to start doing their own stuff. And it was Patrick Swayze.
Because if you look at the shot where he's like, adios, amigo, and they hold that shot right there, that's actually him just
That's
going
OC.
out.
I'm good, bro.
But
I gladly collect my $25 million and not do none of that shit.
I would do my own stuff.
Yeah, I would, because you get paid all that money. If you got
If you want me to act it, I'm gonna act it out.
it makes the
I'm going
scene
all the
authentic. It makes the scene more
Now,
authentic.
don't get me wrong. There
Yeah.
might be a scene I might
Yeah.
not do, like the shit where he was that Fallout.
Yeah.
He got hit with the car on the motorcycle, like he was riding, and I was
and then
stunt man, because that could have went bad.
Or what about him climbing up on the helicopter scene where he's climbing up the thing and he lets go?
Yeah, stunt man. The other one, I think it was 4, where he was coming out on the building with the little sticky gloves.
Woo. You're not doing that to me.
Stunt man.
You're not gonna hit me with nothing.
Like I would
You're
go
not finna throw me off a building. You're not doing none of that shit to me. Like, nah, bro.
like me doing my own stunts would have been like I will climb out on this window.
So
Now once that swing part where he jumped or he had to swing and time it,
Yeah.
stunt man.
even for like even like Crank,
Yeah,
Jason.
he was on the last scene where he was falling. He was on wires, but like they still put him like X amount of stories up in the air, and it's like riding a Superman.
And he does his own fight scenes too. And he tried to do
Yeah.
his own stunts.
Yeah, like they showed like on the DVD, you see a little behind the scenes. That's like, yeah, we have to shoot this scene like X amount of times, make sure we got all the right angles and shit. And like Jason Statham was like, I wouldn't want none of that shit. Like the one time was fine with me. Like, no, get back up there. Like,
He like,
you gonna lift me in the building height, you just gonna keep dropping me. We just gonna keep riding the Superman in this bitch. Like, nah, I'm cool. Don't do me like that. Nah. Give me my $25 million. Whoop his ass. I'll be in my dressing room. Like, y'all, I'm not doing none of that
Makeup.
You hear me? Look, I thought some punches and shit for sure. But like Stallone and Rocky, he was getting his ass beat.
especially in the fourth one.
He was
He
getting his ass
Not the
beat.
first one. You can see them punches
for
like
sure.
Yeah,
but like
actually,
some
Rocky,
of the,
Rocky Four and Rocky Balboa, they actually went a few rounds
Yeah,
and actually hit each other.
when he fought when Ivan Drago knocked him out, woo, or knocked him down or whatever, that was real. And Sylvester Stallone in the hospital because of that.
Yeah,
like
his chest full up and he had high blood pressure.
yeah, like no. When your boy what's his name? The internet's boyfriend, Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
No,
the internet, boy.
that's
You lost me with that one.
That was
I was just waiting for you to say the new, and I was like,
That was
Michael
the
B.
chick.
Jordan.
Yeah.
That was the chicks know him as. That's the internet's boyfriend. I've seen several media outlets frame him as such. That nigga not my boyfriend, but that's the internet's boyfriend. When he took that punch, he got dropped for real,
Oh yeah, the first one he was like, bang!
bro.
Yeah, he wanted to get knocked out.
Bro, nah, it looked like he ran out of health in a GTA video
Oh,
game.
yeah.
He got wasted, bro. You're not gonna do me like that. That boy said,
Nah, what movie was that? The game. That was the knockout.
Yeah, he did that.
"Yeah, bro."
It's like the knockout where you knock the person out, dude, and you just see the camera
Oh,
like
Fight
follow
Night.
with them,
Yes.
and they hit the ground.
Yeah,
They be killing me every time. And you be like, oh my God, he's still punching him. What the fuck?
you're not gonna do me like that, bro.
Well, he probably, I mean, but you know, that Rocky had motherfuckers motivated with his training shit. That Michael B. Jordan, I think, took the cake on it though. Both of them. Honest, I like the second one better because he had to fight a bigger, stronger opponent, and he was like, you know what, to get to bring the pain, you got to take the pain. So and he put him in a situation where he just beating him up, and we laugh about it at work. We talk about the scene where he was running in the desert and he fell out. We were, and then you see him get back up and he keep going. Like it would have that, yeah. Like that shit. Like okay,
This just gives you the inspiration. I think that's more like a adrenaline.
For sure. You know
He's
what
like-
give me inspiration? 25 million in the dressing room. Bro, he not finna beat my ass, bro. I'm the talent. He not finna just whoop my ass. Like, nah, bro. Some of the cool shit, yeah. You'd have got me for like Crouch the Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah, all that shit. I want to look like I'm flying through the air for sure. But like, nah, if a motherfucker finna hit me, an object finna hit me, you gonna throw me off some shit, you gonna set me on fire a little bit. Nah, I'm cool.
It's only gonna be for a few seconds. Shit.
Nah, bro. Look, you see my motherfucking arm, you see my damn stomach and shit. That's from that's grease. Don't set me on fire, bro. Don't do that.
yeah. Like I probably would have just done like Jackie Chan. Maybe I don't know. Fuck, we ran across the coals.
Drunken Master 2, aka
That was Drunken Master. Yeah. Why I knew that. Yeah, that was Drunken Master. The remake.
I cook chicken, bro. Not human.
Because
I'm
he
not
actually
cooking human,
he
bro.
got on fire on one of them takes. He went across and actually went up in flames, and they put him out.
Tripping. Like I be looking at some of them Jackie Chan movies. I'm like, hey, bro, you ain't even need to do that scene. Like, I get it, I appreciate it, but I would have thought the movie was just as great if you didn't fall through 19 floors. Like, I was still good, bro. You still had me hooked to every line. Nah, I'm good, bro.
I think he had in his mind what people say when you see that, like when a scene happened in a movie, like man, ain't no way he survived that. Jackie Chan was like, you know what, I'm gonna make him believe it. I'm gonna fall 19 stories.
You gonna see me doing
Ain't no
it.
way he survived it. No, yeah, he did. He ain't had no strings attached.
Listen,
That nigga ain't like y'all really gonna fall, yeah.
Yeah.
listen.
He told him no. He was like, no, I do it. I Jackie Chan.
Look,
I put my neck. I Jackie Chan.
Always okay.
I'm way more easily impressed. I seen the first Matrix, and I would have swore to God that Keanu Reeves could fly. Like, you ain't gotta do all that shit for me. Like, the simple CG, I'm like, damn, bro, like niggas really out here dodging bullets. That's crazy. I seen that movie the first time, like, yeah, like we could dodge bullets, like we just gotta try. I seen one at the first time, bro. I seen one at the first time. I'm like, bro, we can curve bullets. We can really curve bullets. You don't know how many times I had a damn Nerf gun in the kitchen doing this shit. I really thought you could curve a bullet, bro. Look,
It didn't have enough velocity. You just gotta use a real bullet. That little once you do that with that
Probably
Nerf
right.
gun, that
Yeah.
air take it and one ain't gonna let you do
you
nothing.
probably right. Look, I'm finna load up my
I
shit
know,
now.
like, let me try.
Bro, for as intelligent as I sound on this podcast, I'm easily impressed. Yeah, I'm not hard to please at all. Like I seen that shit, I'm like, oh, niggas just doing cartwheels off of the wall and shit. Like, fuck yeah. Like, yeah, you couldn't have told me that none of that shit was CG. When they put the bomb in the elevator and then shot that bitch down.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that shit was crazy as fuck. Like, I could probably do that. Like, I could do this. I could do this shit. I could grab it. If I get my feet right, I could grab a helicopter. I could do that. I can't do that shit. But when I was in the theater, you couldn't have told me shit. I'm like, I'm the one. All this shit fake. You couldn't have told me a fucking thing. So for Jackie Chan to go out and do all that, you got my appreciation because you could have CG'd that shit and I'd have been just as impressed. And I know CG wasn't good in the 80s or the 70s. I'd have been just as impressed.
No, it was definitely good to us then.
Yeah.
It ain't the best, like, far as technology went and what we were used to seeing, because, like, us seeing that shit back then, yeah, the shit was the bomb. Us looking at it now back
You'd be
then,
like,
like,
Oh, some shit I can't
like
shit
Mortal
no
Kombat.
better.
Mortal Kombat was tight, and then you look at it now, you be like, God damn, the CGI was
See,
whack. God damn.
Like Mortal Kombat 3 was like them graphics, yeah. Like I for sure.
No, but I'm
thought-
talking about the movie though, because remember, you saw Reptile and stuff.
Oh, bro.
It was like the CGI. You was like, ugh. Back in the day, it was like, God damn.
I
Now
thought
you like,
niggas,
ugh.
look, I have been playing Mortal Kombat games since the first one. I seen that movie and I seen Liu Kang do that bicycle kick. Then I seen the White Ranger do it in the Power Rangers movie.
Oh yeah.
When I seen him do that shit, I was like, that's crazy. Like, how did they pull that off? Like, the Power Rangers is fucking real, of course. Like, this is what I've been thinking my whole life. Like, I knew Liu Kang could do that the whole time after I seen that movie. And like, I'm grown now and I know that shit was fake, but like, when I be watching that movie, I be sitting back looking at that shit like, maybe he could have did that. Bicycle kick real as fuck. No, it's not. Yes, it is, bro. I think it's real.
depending on how many kicks you get in, because I've definitely kicked.
Because he had about 19 kicks, bro.
Because somebody did it.
Somebody did do it.
Kicked the motherfucker like 3-4 times.
I know in Police Story 2, you had
Listen,
the mute dude, because he kicked him like 3 or 4 times. But I mean, there's some old Jackie Chan movies where he's fighting this Taekwondo dude. Taekwondo dude just super kicking him like 3 or 4 times. Like it ain't
I
shit.
have to get digging my martial arts.
What's
back.
the rooftop scene where Jackie Chan fighting the dudes?
Who am I?
Who am I?
Yeah,
Oh my god, the dude with the
because remember, Who Am I? He's there at the rooftop, and at the first fight,
30
he's fighting-
seconds.
Yeah,
he fighting the Asian dude,
Asian dude,
and then the other dude jump in with the legs.
the leg because he hold his legs straight up, and he was like,
It was
I
the
got
Asian.
this.
It was the Asian dude. The Asian dude. Jackie Chan grabbed his tie and started beating his ass on the tie, and then the other dude was in the back. He was like,
Oh, fuck this.
and threw his tie off. He had the damn crazy ass legs after Jackie Chan got done beating his ass, like his legs was like doing that shit, and then he stood him up, and then he fell over.
Who am I?
Yeah,
Yeah,
check out Who Am I rooftop scene.
I just want to see.
Yeah.
That-
Yeah, but on that note, we're gonna go ahead and take a small break and stuff. But we're gonna be right back after these messages. Go ahead and hit them with the hitter.
is that me or you got? Oh,
Yeah, that'd be you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got the.
Oh my, look, my volume down and shit.